it's Michelle Pepper here. Second time on live, 2 lives in 2 weeks. Well, last week I did a pop-up live because I told you guys I was part of a 14-day social media challenge with Stampin' Up demonstrators all over the world. And day 7 challenge was to do a live, and today's day 14 and the challenge is to do another live. So here we are, this time with no help from my boys. I've sent them out to the park actually so I could have some quiet. Yeah, so I'm going to try and do this. Switch the boat so that we're going to see. Is it happening? This happened last time. It took a while. Did it do it? Oh gosh, yes, here we are. So I don't know why there's such a big delay when I do it, and I'm having trouble adjusting this view. Ugh. Okay. This is why we don't do lives. That's alright. As the coaches were saying, it's not about doing it perfect. It's about showing up and participating. So here we are. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this. Alright, let's try and adjust this that way. Hopefully you can see. And I'm sorry, you have to be patient. And I'm just trying to see if I can bring it up on the iPad as well. Is it actually showing? Oh. I don't know. How do I see? Sorry. Thanks for being patient. I'm just trying to work out how to run things. Okay. How can I tell that I'm on? Well, apparently I'm on. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to see comments, alright, so I was trying to pull it up on the iPad as well so that I can see, but it's not working for me. Anyway, here we are. So today's live is going to be an impromptu, right? So a quick project. So this week I have been showing you projects that I've been working on the Oh Holy Night Sweet Collection, and also the Night Divine stamp set. So these were the template that we used. You can tell essentially they're all the same template, right? Because they have your DSP, and then you have the sentiment right in the middle with the ribbon zigzagging and some what do you call it, gems, embellishment, and in this case we have animals as the embellishment here as well. So I wanted to do a quick one just to show you how using the same set of papers, except because these papers are double-sided. Anyway, so I've got one here. So this is a double-sided paper, right? So on the other side is actually quite plain, and you don't have to use it for Christmas. So this was the other side. So this is all part of the same range of papers. But I wanted to use this, and so it's copper clay, the color, and I use the color coach from Stampin' Up, so you can print these out, and it's like a helpful guide, right? So if you looked it up for copper clay, and there's some suggestions of color combinations that you can use. So I went with this one, like copper, clay, crushed curry, and blueberry bushel, but it also have old olive there, so I'm kind of like playing around with these colors, right? So that's why I have pulled out all these things, because I wanted to use these elements. So this was going to be in there, and then that go on top, right? And then this was going to be for the elements. So I pulled out a couple of stamp sets that I was going to use. So in the spirit of like having the big sentiment, so I thought the biggest wish, that was the first thing that came to mind. So biggest wish, so I was going to do happy birthday. Right, so I'm going to use that, and then I thought maybe I could do a leaf as well. We in New Zealand are obviously coming up to, it is our spring. I'm actually in t-shirt today, so when I'm in t-shirt and shorts, you know it's warm because I am cold-blooded. It's like I get cold easily, so you know it's warm because I'm in shorts and t-shirt. Anyway, so we're actually coming to spring and summer, so unlike all my northern friends, northern hemisphere friends, they are all coming up to fall. We call it autumn here, but you see it fall. So so lots of projects online that are fall themed. So I thought, well, maybe I could do that too. Excuse me. And so yeah, there's a bit of a mishmash, right? So anyway, I'm going to go with like some sort of like leaf and you know, going with these colors, the crushed curry and the copper clay, and then we've got the old olive. Right, so if I can put these further aside and just kind of give you a bit more space so you can see better. All right, so then first thing is I will just glue this on. Right, let's see. We have a lot of adhesives, choices of adhesives, right, that you can have, you can use, and I do use all of them that that is on offer. So just varying different ways of using it. So I tend to use my liquid glue for big stuff like that. So I'm going to do that way. Now, and then the template was I'm going to use that. So I'm going to use the same template, right? So I'm going to use that. And then, okay, let's do this part. So we need hello, we need happy. So I'm going to do 3 happies going down that way, and I'm going to do it and verse them up. So I'm going to do a little bit of embossing. Right, I'm just trying to see if I can get more lighting on it. Sorry, I'm just hello everyone, if you're here. Oh, hello, I think I see somebody there, but I don't know, I can't tell who it is because I was trying to get the iPad up going. Oh, okay, I can't really see, so I'm gonna, hopefully you're not seeing the top of my head. I was just trying to get closer, and down one. Okay, I don't think these, okay, these are totally wonky, but that's okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna run with it. I don't want to take too much time and being perfect, and so I'm gonna put some powder, some embossing powder. So this is an embossing, heat embossing technique. Oh, now I've got powder everywhere. All right, that's okay. You will see me blemishing or in action. Right. Okay, so that, okay, I'm just gonna move that away. So I can use this, just kind of brush that away. Okay, so it's not perfectly straight line as I was hoping, but that's okay, we'll go with it. Now this might be a little bit loud, so I'm just going to heat up the heat gun, and then kind of heat it up. So I wanted to heat it up well so that I don't get the speckles, but as you can see, I've got specks flying. Right, that's okay. We're not after perfection. I think it'd still be cool, right? It's a handmade card. Right, so we've got happy, happy, happy. And I see this is quite wide. I can probably, if I wanted more of the paper showing, I could cut that bit down a little bit. So I might just do that, just so I can bring in lots of products to show you, right? Okay, I'm just gonna slither a little bit off. and then just to even things up a little bit. Okay, I might have cut too much off this time, but that's okay. Right, so we've got the happy going. So throw this out. So, and then I want to finish that sentiment. Now, I want to do I want to do birthday. So I'm trying to work out which color I will use. Right, those three. First, okay, let's just do the leaves first. Okay, let's go with the leaves, and then that might help me decide. So the colors we're using, according to the color coach, is crushed curry, and we have copper clay, we have old olive. So I don't know, I think I'll go with those two for now. Yellow and green, yellow and copper clay. I don't know, it's like yellowing leaves. Okay, let's just do this. So I'm gonna do all of it in the yellow, in the crushed curry. I'm just being careful and putting it away before I get inky. And then copper clay. Now this technique, I don't know if you've seen this, but this is kind of like a rock and roll. I'm a little bit scared of using this because the copper clay is actually quite juicy. Where is my little spoon? Right. So sometimes when I have very juicy, I think you've seen this. If you've watched any of my videos, you would have seen this. But my live audience, maybe you haven't. I don't know. Maybe this is not a good time for lives because you guys are all at work. Alright, so I'm just going to put that aside. Paper, toilet paper. I'm just having some tissues just to clean it up a little bit. Okay, so then I'm just going to rock and roll it. That's what this idea. So you just kind of like, so you can't, can you see you have a bit on the edges, but what I will do is actually, I might just use a bit of this to blend it in a bit better. I don't want the harsh line. Okay, so I'm just trying to blend it in a little bit better. I don't know. Let's see what comes out, eh? Alright. I'm just going to huff on it. And actually, if I do it this way, I can probably fit two. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. It's not bad. I've got spots there, but it's okay. It's a mottled leaf. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty enjoying that. That's cool. And then I use the punch that comes with it. So this is called the tropical leaf, and it is actually you can find it on the my online shop. So it's not in the catalog, but it's on the online shop. So I've got space to do another one, so I might do that off camera. All right, so now so this is the design process that I'm going through. I'm going to do it like that, and then I have, okay, so do I want the yellow or do I want green? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show you. Well, I can, because this was embossed in white, and so I thought I'll bring in the green, dark old olive pen. So I'm going to color it and make it green. Now I would have liked to use yellow, except we don't have crushed curry stamping beans. So let's have a look. I'm just going to color it. So I don't know if you do this, but that's how you can have different colors as well. So if you have heat emboss, and then just color them so you have a different color. I don't know if I can just go offline. I even, not color within the lines as before. I think you can get away with it because it's blueberry bushel and you can't really see it. So sorry, we're going to be spending a bit of time doing this. So let me know how you are and where you're at. I don't think I have anyone seeing. won't need to go and edit it like I do with my videos, right? So in a way it should save me a bit of time, because you get me warts and all, mistakes and all, things not going according to plan, like how we started. And I had no idea why when I do the switch over, when I switch the mode from selfie mode to the non-selfie mode, it takes a long time to flip over, so it's kind of weird. Whereas I don't see it in other people's lives, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Right, so there you go, and now I've got a different look, right? Instead of just the white embossed, I have now got a coloured happy birthday. So, and it's very light, so now I've got that. So, now would I do more of the yellow then, to bring out, to show the combination of copper clay, blueberry bushel, old olive, and I've just added in crushed curry because, yeah, because I can. Or should I do green? Shall I just do both? Shall I do both? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's see. I'm going to go for my blueberry bushel. Okay. Right, so, just so that those of you watching, if you're watching, and yeah, so you can see the difference, right? This is the template that I've been using, and I wanted to show you how to do one that is non-Christmassy. So let's see, happy birthday. Let's do happy birthday on the blue, on the white, and I do everything. So I don't know if you do this when you're stamping. Sometimes you do a few just so that you can have choices, right? And then the leftovers, you have them in a scrap pile, and then what I like to do is every now and then do a scraps off the desk kind of post card. I'm looking for my scissors. Is my scissors gone? What's that? Here we are. So I don't want to leave it straight because I want to cut it, because you know we have got one more thing in there. We need our ribbon. So okay, so we've got choices. One white. I think it's too dark. Yellow. Kind of goes, I don't know, green. Maybe green. Maybe green. Alright, let's just do it. Why not? So this is what we call fussy cutting. So, ooh, something's on. Someone's watching. Yay! I can't tell who it is. Right. Hello, whoever you are, my little watcher. Thank you for watching. I was just saying, this is all new to me. I don't do lives, but I am I'm doing a challenge, and it's a 14-day challenge, and today is the last day. It's day 14. I have done every single day, so I really do not want to let myself down by not completing the challenge and do day 14 as well. So day 7 we had to do live, right? And that was a little bit scary, and I just got my children to help me because I had Joe and Levi pretty much featuring in the video, in the lives. Oh look, I've got ink there. And so we got through that, and today I thought I'll be braver and do it on my own. I sent the boys to the park. We homeschool, so and hence one of the reasons why I don't usually do lives, because it's just a little bit hard to do lives during the day, and then at night, you know, the peak hour time when everyone's at home. Obviously, it's not a good time to do live because my craft room is actually in the lounge area. I've got a little side here, so this is, you know, where the life of the home is, and so it's not really good to do live at that time either, unless it's at night time when everyone is in bed, right, we'll just do that. I think that will do. And then there was one more element to bring in, right, because we need the ribbon. And I thought we could play with also the new one, which is copper and natural ribbon combo pack. So it's really shiny, very shiny. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're going to do that whole zigzag thing happening. All right, so this time I'm going to bring in, I told you I used all sorts of adhesive. So they're all here, sort of. So for this ribbon, I'm going to do the Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm not very good at using Stampin' Seal Plus. I'm getting better. Let's see. I'm getting better at it, but I'm not the greatest at doing it. So practice makes perfect, right? I just need a... I'm just making sure because I don't want to go... So I'm making it hard work, isn't it? There we go. And then, so kind of bringing in this. And sort of, that will do. Let's see. So the liquid glue will not be good for this, just because it will be, it won't stick very well. So I've got that. How do I like it? Yep, that's looking good. So I can snip that off. Ooh, I don't usually use that scissors. Oh well, we'll try. We can do it. And then I can put that away. So that's my ribbon element. Following the template. I love this template. It's so useful. It's so great to use with you know, so I'm going to say it's great to use with DSP, Designer Series Paper. Well, that might be a technical term from Stampin' Up. So in other words, pattern paper. So any pretty paper that you have. If they're from Stampin' Up, they're called Designer Series Paper, and otherwise known as, I don't know, pretty papers. And ours come in double-sided, right? So always right. So here we go. So we've got these. And I'm going to put that smack in the middle. Is it straight? Hopefully it is. Right. I didn't stamp these straight, not on purpose, but I'm going to run with it, right? And then bring in the leaf that I've got here, and the birthday. How's that? And then, do I want twine as well? I love my twines. Or is that getting too busy? Is it getting too busy? Here we go. I do love twines and everything, don't I? Come on, work with me. Okay. And then there. How's that? Yeah, I'll just run with it. Let's just not overthink it. Let's just do it. Some people will like it and some people won't, and that is okay. Let me know and comment if you like it, because that will be cool. That will be quite encouraging. And I don't know. If I don't get any comment, then I can either assume you don't like it, or you just haven't seen it. It just hasn't been seen. So, alright, so let's bring in our dimensionals. Where's our dimensionals? Here we go, more dimensionals. So you've seen me use 3 kinds of glue today in this slide. We've used the Stampin' Seal Plus, we've used the liquid glue, and we've used the dimensional. So, hide it a little bit. Alright, let's get rid of the sticky backings. Okay, and then, okay, probably want to, oh, the pages, snip this off in there, and then have a little liquid glue here as well. Sorry, I was just putting a little bit of that. And maybe something like that. Oops, it's a bit liquidy, so it's kind of runny. And then that goes on there. And there. So now I have another card. Now if I wanted these to stick down a bit, I can use more glue dots. Oh, this is the fourth one. Yes, we have, no. Did I do? No, that's right. Glue dots. Okay, so I might just leave that. Do I want it down? Yeah, maybe. Alright, I am going to stick that one down. Here we go. So now you've got that. Now, do I want to bring in more sparklies? What do you think? Do I have some sparklies as well? Ooh, why not, eh? Why don't we? We've got the copper going on there, so maybe we want to, would we do those two colours, or would we go for gold? I think, I don't know, maybe we'll just do gold. Right here, and a bigger one right here. How's that? Here we go. So that is our happy birthday card. So using pretty similar supplies and colorways, we've got blueberry bushel on the base and copper clay. So I've swapped that around, copper clay base and blueberry bushel in there, and I've turned it into a happy birthday card. And it's not that, it's using the Old Holy Night DSP. Both of them are Old Holy Night DSPs. There you go. So that is my life done. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the process, watching the process of getting the cards together, putting it together, and let me know in the comments if you like this card. Please do let me know. If I don't hear from anyone, then I'm just going to assume you didn't see it. So it's not because you don't like it. Anyway, but if you like it, do let me know. That would be really cool. Alright, I hope to do more